Hey guys, another cooking episode with Elvis. And what are we stirring up in the pots today? Well, stay tuned and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to be cooking. On the menu today, we will be having barbecued salmon on the barbecue. We're going to have some, I call it Filipino sticky rice. And we're going to have some vegetables. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm using for spices, ingredients, and all that goes with it. First, I'm going to start using a bag of premium long grain rice. Okay, guys? So I'm going to make my rice first. Well, first of all, I'm going to start off with filling the pot half full, roughly. So I filled up the pot half full of hot water. I'm going to put it on the element so it can start boiling. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, I got a stick of butter. I'm going to drop in half a stick of butter into the water so that it can boil together, so it can become like a non-stick pan, and the rice tastes a lot better with the butter with the water. There we go, guys. We got the butter melting into the boiled water. We're going to turn the temperature down because I like to cook this at a lower temperature once I bring the water to a boil. So we're going to let it come to a boil, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. There you go, guys. It's come to a boil. Turn your temperature down to low. Let that water somewhat settle down, and then pour your rice in. There you go, guys. We got the rice all made up. Now remember, at the beginning of this, we put a half a stick of butter into it. I'm going to be putting the other half of butter into the rice so that it's like a real buttery flavor, all right? So, and then what you do is you mix it in, blend it in, and then you cover it up. And just simmer on low, guys. Don't cook it on high, otherwise it will burn, all right? I'll be back. All right, guys. So I've sort of jumped the gun just to show you guys what is created here. So you buy a salmon steak and you cut it in 5 pieces if you got one that's approximately this size here, okay? And you give it slits inside and you get cream cheese, okay? That's what that is. It's cream cheese with garlic and dill. And then you sprinkle a little bit of the dill on top. But I add flavor to this. So I'm gonna add this. If you guys remember the other night, I made a seafood dish with this spice. I'm gonna add this spice in, all right? And I'm gonna add additional garlic into this pan. And we're gonna add in a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil so that this can simmer in olive oil and buttery garlic, kind of saute garnished with a little bit of parsley. And at the end, when it's cooked, finally cooked, we'll add a little bit of lemon. But I will show you that here shortly. So guys, I'm gonna use a whole entire garlic clove. Now, I'm going to cut these, but I'm not going to dice them. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to use and how I'm going to put them in with the fish. All right, guys. As you can see, the garlic pieces are in there between the salmon all the way across. And now we're going to add the butter. A stick of butter, and we're going to cut it in pieces, and we're going to add that in there as well. And there you go, guys. This is one small stick of butter, and we cut it into pieces that size, as you can tell. And now we're going to put it in with the salmon. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. There you go, guys. The butter is into the salmon, all right? And now I'm going to dress it with a little bit of dried parsley over the top and finish it off with some lemon. So I'll just show you that exactly when I'm done. There you go, guys. This is now dressed and ready to go on the barbecue. The only thing that I do extra add to this is I cover it up with aluminum foil so that Oh, actually, I forgot one ingredient. Hang on 1 second. I'm jumping the gun, guys. Oh my goodness. Wait 1 second. I gotta show you exactly one ingredient that I forgot to show you. I can't forget the avocado and virgin oil, olive oil. Okay, it has to be drizzled in there. So I'll show you exactly what I do with this. Okay. So people are probably going to say, why are you adding butter and you're adding avocado oil and the olive oil? The flavors of all of this that goes in, and I'm going to blend this like this, guys. You don't need a lot. It's just so that they can intertwine each other. And trust me when I say this, you will not be disappointed. You don't need a lot. Okay, it's just a drizzle, just like that. And now cover it up with aluminum foil, and we're gonna stick it on the barbecue here in a few minutes. Okay guys, and this is frozen vegetables that I'm using here. Normally I would use fresh vegetables, but under the circumstances we don't have it, so we're gonna use this here. So if you're wondering what we're using for vegetables, we got cauliflower, broccoli, sliced carrots, and zucchini in there, guys. Okay, and what we're going to use for spices is a little bit of salt, some KC style barbecue rub, a little bit of black pepper, and some paprika. And then we're going to drizzle it with some olive oil so that it cooks up in there, and a little bit of butter in there as well, so it all cooks up together. And then I'm going to mix it by hand, and then I'll show you exactly what I do after that. All right, guys, we'll see you shortly. There you go, guys. It's all blended in right down to the bottom of the pan. Okay, and what I do is then I'll drizzle it with some of the avocado and extra virgin olive oil, and then I'll add a stick of butter as well. So stay tuned. And we are drizzling the vegetables with the avocado and olive oil, guys. All right, just drizzle it. You don't have to go too crazy because you don't want it to be too oily. And then we add a stick of butter in there as well. 1 second. And we add a stick of butter just like that, guys. And we don't cut it up, we just let it so it oozes into the flavors of the vegetables. We cover it up with aluminum foil for the first start of the cooking. So I will meet you guys up at the barbecue to put all this stuff on. All right, guys, well, I'm here at the barbecue and it's preheating right now. So we're gonna get her nice and toasty. And it's gonna take a little bit here to warm up. While it's warming up, I'm going to go grab the food. All right, guys, barbecue's up and preheated. Now we gotta put the stuff onto the barbecue. You notice, guys, I put everything on the one side. The hot side's over here, the cool side's over here. So it's just gonna have it, so it's not gonna burn, okay, guys? So that's how I do it in the barbecue. Close the lid, and we'll see you when it's just about ready. All right, guys, this is what our salmon and sticky rice and grilled vegetables look like. And I'm gonna have the kids try out to see what it tastes like and what their thoughts are on the taste of the salmon. Stay tuned. All right, we got 3 plates going on right now. We got Jacob, Mariana, and Dante. All right, go ahead, try it out, guys. Hopefully everything's bon appetite. And we're gonna see what everybody thinks of the food. Jacob is quiet, so I don't know how to read him just yet, but he's trying to get everything in. Mariana, she's shaking her head. I don't know, I can't read it.
Yeah. I love salmon, it's good.
Oh, the salmon's good. Dante. You can't talk with a mouthful, he's got a thumbs up. Jacob. He approves. There you go, guys. Another meal done by Elvis, yours truly. If you are interested in this kind of videos, please comment, like, and share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. All right, guys. Well, have a great day and talk to you soon. Bye for now.